The best interview in baseball is presented by Corona, and we welcome back to Intentional Talk. Dodgers,
yes,
I guess,
sir.
Reliever now, Tyler Glasnow. I'm just going to say pitcher. How much did you enjoy your relief appearance?
I enjoyed it a lot. It was cool. I hadn't done it since 2018, but it's, I guess, that feeling of just like getting the phone to ring and the adrenaline's there. I threw like 2 pitches and felt ready to go. So it was like a different experience, but it was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and Tyler, let's be honest. Her question meant, were you going number 1 or number 2 when the phone rang?
1. I wouldn't be crazy enough to go number 2 in the bullpen bathroom. That's crazy. Just 1.
Dude, is it a weird feeling, though? Like, seriously, like you're down there? No, my bad, Debbie. But just down there, like, it's definitely just different, right? You're used to preparation. Yeah. You know when you're taking them out, but, like, it's different.
It is, for sure. I think, too, and, like, the preparation throughout the week was a bit different. Like, you kind of ramp it up a little bit more. You can touch the mound more frequently but throw less pitches. It's just a lot less, like, I don't know. You just kind of go out and just let it rip. And I enjoyed it. It was sweet.
Dude, I love that too. And like, so as a starter, we have our whole routine. We go through everything. Yeah. The routine's a little different as a reliever. How many warm-up pitches as a reliever did it take you once that adrenaline kicked in?
I think I felt ready after probably, like, fully ready probably after like 7 or 8 pitches, but I still did close to the starter routine. I probably threw 15 pitches before, and they had a pitching change, so I had some extra time. And then the thing I didn't account for, that was running in and throwing on the mound with the extra time. Like, I was ready to go, and I threw probably like 9 pitches out there when I normally throw 5 or 6. So I was plenty ready.
Mm-hmm. Plenty ready. I like that. I'm just curious, more fun hanging out in the dugout during the game or the bullpen during the game?
Honestly, probably bullpen. Just because there's a lot of banter and, like, just everyone's, like, locked in. I think as a starter, sitting in the bullpen, sitting in the dugout, sometimes it gets a little boring. There's, like, no chance of you playing, so it's just you got to lock in, watch the game. Right. You're going in and out. And then in the bullpen, there's always, like, a small chance, even if you're, like, I don't know, back or, like, kind of somewhat down, there's always something in the back of your mind that keeps you locked in. So I like the fact that, like, watching the game, I was a lot more engaged, I'd say. And then the dugout's still fun, but something about the bullpen was a little bit more, like, exciting, I guess.
Wait, I would imagine that the bullpen in Philadelphia as a visitor has to be a pretty hostile place. Did you get any trash talk to you?
He loves it.
I honestly, I was looking forward to, I wanted some, like, nasty stuff. I wanted to talk about, like, my mom. I wanted some crazy stuff to happen. Yeah. And they were really relaxed. Like, not really relaxed. There's people in the front that were, like, looking over and saying stuff, but nothing. I expected more. But I think there was, like, security there, and it was the whole thing. They have the flower beds above now. In 18, when I was in the pen, it was just, like, open, and you got kids up there, like, screaming profanities at you and stuff. But it was a little bit more mellow this time around.
Now, Tyler, you're in line.
I'm with you on that.
To make the start in Game 4. What do you take from your appearance in Game 1 into the start on Thursday?
I think it was just good to feel what the atmosphere was like and run in, and, like, that situation, I think with the adrenaline is probably the most I would feel, just running in, haven't pitched in the bullpen for a while. And then just this atmosphere is crazy. The fans here are like so engaged, super loud. So I think just as far as, like, lineups and matchups go, there's a little bit there, but I think more about, like, how I would feel and I guess how to control my body, like being a bit rushed and just kind of feeling what that was like. So I think that was super helpful.
No, I want to take you back to September for some really important stuff. The Dodgers held Tyler Glasnow Bobblehead night. Did you have any to say into the design? Do you have any thoughts on how it came out? Were you pleased with it?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't have any say in the design. We've had so many bobbleheads. I feel like they're pumping these things out. I'd say it's standard. I'm not saying anything bad. I'd say it's just, I used to do the glove thing. I don't anymore, but it's a fair bobblehead. He's just standing there. But I think it's good. The box was cool. It was a cool box, so yeah, I like it. And to have a bobblehead is like an honor in itself. So it could literally be like me doing anything, and I would think it's cool.
Kevin, we all had bobbleheads made by Corona, and Kevin's is, like, super hot. Like, he looks like a smoke show in his bobblehead.
No, yeah. I felt I went from a 7 to a 9.4, T.
Oh, yeah, look at that, dude. All clean cut. That's a good bobblehead. That's not bad.
Svelte, he's lean.
Looked like it looked like a Baseball America prospect, but I want to get to being maybe a future prospect. Is your brother Ted threw out the first pitch for your bobblehead night. So how'd you rate his first pitch? Because we all talk about don't bounce it, but this is a cool moment. You got doing some fun.
Yeah, it was awesome. I think too. I had it. My wife did it the year before, and then he got to do it this year, and he had his son with him. I think he had the built-in excuse. He had his son with him, so if he clanked it, he'd be like, "I have my kid." So I think he was he was thinking about this, but he did a good job. Like the week prior too, I told him he was throwing the first pitch. He's like, "Let's throw a little bit at the park," and he didn't really play baseball, so like that whole mechanic is weird. He threw like javelin and shot put and all that, but he did great with the kid in hand. He was good. They nailed it's time for Dodger baseball, and it was just a cool experience overall.
Dude, it's so good, man. And like you guys clearly have good genes with the hair pool. You guys both have amazing flow. But your brother was a decathlete. He did the decathlon at Notre Dame. So I'm curious, where did you guys get your guys' skill set as athletes, from mom or from dad?
I'd say both. They're probably mixed in there, but my mom was a gymnast, and she's like 5'10", so that doesn't really add up. But she was super athletic, so she could kind of get away with doing gymnastics being so tall. My dad was more like he played like water polo and swam, and he's also just really like strong. But my mom was more athletic, I guess, with sports. But I'd say both, but mostly maybe my mom.
All makes sense now.
Yeah,
and they're hot.
Yeah,
they got to be hot.
Matches up well for us. Both Kevin and I got our athletic ability from our mom too, so that's good.
There you go.
Now, Tyler,
too.
Wedding planning is probably the last thing on your mind, but we wanted to say congratulations on your engagement in March. You revealed that you got engaged to Megan. So how are the wedding plans coming? And then I'll let Kevin have the floor to give you some wedding advice.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good. It's been the seasons, like I would say I probably have not been the most helpful in the planning of everything.
Okay.
I'm there. I'm giving some stuff going, like
a little bit
I like
of input.
that's a good color, sure. Megan's been doing a great job. It's a smaller wedding, more like very like intimate, so it's kind of
micro wedding?
more of a chill. Yeah, it's like 30 people, so it's like more relaxed. We both didn't want to have like a big crazy thing. Yeah, it's perfect. So it's pretty low key.
I like it.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude.
So it's been great, and
dude.
we're excited. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I was going to tell you, like, what happens in the weddings, right? Like, let's be honest, like 97% of it is for our spouse. So, like, guys, we're just head bob. Yep, your dress looks great. Yep, the colors are great. I would just say easy on the flower arrangements. Like, my wife wanted flower arrangements on every table, which is great. But, you start going, I've never walked into a wedding and go, man, Tyler, this is like beautiful flower arrangements. Like, we're going straight to the bar, and what music are they playing? That's kind of the question. So I was just going to save you some money on flower arrangements, like X that, just a great bar and a great band, and then let's take our shirts off around, 1:30.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely think the music and like the festivities are more dude brain, and then like flowers is more girl brain. But even Megan's like, she's not super into the whole flower arrangement thing. She's trying to keep it low key with that as well. And it's 30 people. Who am I trying to impress? It's pretty chill.
It's going to be beautiful. And
thank you,
Tyler. Best of luck to the Dodgers along this postseason run. We're going to have our eyes locked in on Philly tonight.
Yeah, dude.
I think Kevin wants to go to LA for the World Series.
That'd be nice.
That's only home.
A lot of people want to go. Yeah, exactly, right?
We can go out to Hart High School and throw some BP together.
There you go. Take some BP
there you
down
go.
there.
Perfect.
Nice. There we go. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm in for that. I throw really good BP, so I'll do that. Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
All right,
we appreciate
thanks,
it. Best
Thanks,
of luck.
guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very
Good
much.
luck, bro.
See ya.